felt like they thought the cab driver was involved in some. Regardless, they've been serving pretty much damn near life because of that. And recently, there's been a lot of talk about C-Day and Rondo saying, hey, are these guys still kind of cool? Here's the thing. When you get incarcerated, even with your buddy that you did the crime with, like, they're not going to allow you out to be in the cellmates and cellies. A lot of times, you probably won't see the person ever again. I'm not saying ever again, but, like, you won't really see them again. So, like, that bond y'all have, you can't really talk to them when y'all going through the case or whatever the case is. So it's like, those relationships get strained. Regardless, people thought, or it was rumored that maybe Rondo was telling on C-Day, and he was trying to tell on C-Day to get out of this situation, that he could possibly get out of jail. And, C-Day has said certain things, Rondo has said certain things. But anyway, today's C-Day took aim at seeming like Lil Durk. Why is it Lil Durk? I know this is King Von's picture. He's basically saying that King Von was like a real nigga who took care of the guys, and alludes to another rapper who didn't take care of the guys. Okay, he says, "I wonder what Vonna say if he knew I was out here buying niggas loyalty and yes mans, and they wasn't standing on business for the steppers from they block." Basically saying, Dirk is buying niggas loyalties and for yes man, but he's not standing on business for steppers. And obviously, he went to jail for a shooting and a murder. He's a stepper. He says, "I like it how Von got it and branched off and took care of his block. Unlike these other rap niggas, long live King Von." Post another picture if you didn't think he was going at Dirk. This is very clear. He says, "If I was one of the rappers and was the voice, I wouldn't put niggas in play who don't stand on business for the real steppers that's locked up, especially if the niggas I'm giving motion wasn't one of the steppers. Is this Love and Hip Hop, rap group, gang, or is this gang, gang, gang?" Um, Now, I don't think y'all gonna like my analysis of this. I don't know what's going on with these guys, but I do agree with C-Day. I'm sorry to say, and Dirk's my guy, and I've interviewed Dirk. You know this, and I have a good relationship with Dirk. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If you are a rapper who raps about violence or who comes from a hood and niggas have done shit maybe in your honor, or you've taken what they've done and you've used it to build your reputation, you owe those people. I'm sorry to tell you. You do owe those people. Right? Like, just like when I interviewed the guys for Dream Chasers, and they were like, yo, nigga, I took charges. I took gun charges for the brand of the Chasers. Or I was bringing around a gun and this and third. I do kind of feel like you owe those people. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know what the full situation is, because maybe there's a conversation had there, or maybe this guy feels he's owed more. And I think it's just hypocritical if you support the artists growing up and not realizing how they got their reputation. And it's easy to say, it's easy when Meek Mill now is saying he's hanging out with the governor, when 15 years ago the governor wouldn't look your way and all you had was street niggas running behind you. It's easy to say Dirk is healed now and whatever, but when you was locked in this shit and your reputation was helping motion go along, it was these niggas who and their reputations that was helping you along. So I just can't agree with the, okay, I've gotten to where I've gotten to, so fuck y'all. And I'm saying that because I'm not a street nigga. Let me tell you what I've learned about the streets. Even like, I think even Wack even acknowledges this. The streets is a lot of manipulation. The streets will get you to throw away your life because you think you step and stand on business, riding for a cause, riding for a gang, riding for somebody, spinning the block. But you just risked your life, and that person at some point could be like, yo, I'm not in that life no more. I'm good. Oh, I'm outside of it. So I completely get it. Now, as I said, the streets is about manipulation. And it's so sad when I see these guys at this point. They're like, damn, I thought it was all about gang gang and you're gonna fuck with me forever and you're gonna hold me down. What happened to that? Those people are stupid. The streets and street codes exist to manipulate people. I thoroughly believe that no snitching is a thing used by other people who are more powerful in a gang or organization that's criminal that will allow the lower level members to take charges for them because they can never ever get convicted unless people tell on them because they don't touch no drugs, they don't shoot nobody. They give instructions. They tell people what they would like be done. So really, if you manipulate people to say telling is bad, snitching is bad on the gang, you protect yourself. So I definitely believe that the street codes is really manipulative. It's sad when I look at people like C-Day and others who believe that what they did or how they went out meant that they were going to get some type of reciprocity like treatment. Nah, bro. Nah. C-Day, you picked up that gun. You went around on number 9. Y'all shot that cab driver. He's the one who died. Y'all gonna have to pay that price for the rest of your life. Should Durk always hold y'all down? Because what y'all did may have contributed towards his rep, his status, this and third. Yeah. Does he owe y'all that? Nah. Y'all are just pawns in the game of the street game. The street game is just not the truth. All y'all street niggas claim y'all about morals and codes, at least when it comes to street life, but let a nigga get locked up. You start fucking his bitch. You trying to get at his mama. You trying to do all the unethical things. So again, unfortunately, while I do agree with C-Day, like niggas should hold him down, of course. Now, granted, by the way, there's other elements to this, right? Because I hear there's telling, there's a lot of other stuff that involved here. So I agree that he should have some support forever. But streets is manipulation. If you could go send off 5 dumb niggas to go do what you wouldn't want to do because you don't want to go to jail, and they go to jail, this is how it usually goes. You send money to his mama, his family, put money in his books for the first 3 to 4 years, but he's going to be locked up for 40. After a while, you tell him you either ain't got it, or after a while, you just start cutting them off. What they going to do? They can't go back on their promise, but you can. It's fucked up. Now, let me also try to put forth maybe what's the side of Durk. I didn't send you to go do that drill. I didn't send you to go kill that guy. Why I gotta pay the tab for it? I agree. Even though a lot of these drill rappers claim they were kids when some of this shit happened, y'all were making decisions. So why do Durk gotta be accountable for it? My only thing is that the rep of OTF, GBE, 300, 600, all of that is built off of these guys' violent, abrasive acts. And that's why I feel that way. So, it's fucked up. But it should be a cautionary tale. If you a street nigga right now and you willing to throw away your life because you think a nigga gonna hold you down, man, you need any more proof? You need any more proof? And I fuck with Durk so heavy, man. So I'm not even going to sit here and be like, oh, Durk is wrong for this, because this is probably really complicated. Because think about this, chat. How much you owe somebody? Yeah. I'm making this up, chat. Let's say these niggas used to tote a pipe, maybe shot at a couple niggas on behalf of Durk or for the cause that Durk is rapping about. But maybe Durk's like, yo, yeah, but that random nigga y'all killed, that had nothing to do with me. But they're like, bro, we used to step for you. You one of those reasons. All right, so maybe Durk's like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep your books filled. I'm going to pay for y'all lawyers. Hopefully y'all could get out on appeal or some shit. But life gonna hit. That's why I keep telling people, life gonna hit. Now they're looking at Durk to be like, man, I know you keep my books, but fuck all that. And I know you got my lawyer, but my mama losing her house right now. Hold my mama down, because I'm not there to hold her down. Yo, what about this? Help me with this. What about that? Help me with that. When you eventually say no, you know what that person then feels is resentment. Like, damn, man, I was down to put my life on the line for you. You couldn't pay a little $3,000 to get my mama's house from not being foreclosed? You know what Durk might be thinking is not that he's selfish. Bro, I done everything for y'all. What more could I keep doing? I'm not only, that's the thing that people also be thinking about. And I know people think about me too. Like, people that's close to me, because people ask me for shit and they'll be like, damn, if you don't give it, like, you cheap. Bro, you know how many people rely on me? You know how many people be asking? There's like 50 people asking. I have 15 who rely on me. Like these are people who every month they rely on me. You get what I'm saying? So who knows? Maybe Durk drew a line. Maybe not being an asshole. Maybe not being like some weird nigga, whatever. Who knows? That's why I want to be like the arbiter of what's happening. I just want to use this to make the example for people who be in that street life, to be like, yo, dog, you always gonna think like how that nigga C-Day's thinking. Bro, your freedom is priceless. That freedom is priceless. And all y'all niggas dick sucking Vaughn, we love Vaughn. But who knew if Vaughn would have still paid niggas commissary, your mama's car note, her rent 18 years into the future? Yeah, he just got a deal. Yeah, he dropped money off in the hood. Yo, C-Day been locked up for over 10 years now, right? Rondo number 9 is like 10 years now. It's not about in the moment. What you gonna do 10, 20 years from now, man? That's the point. That's the point. So, I read that, man. I read C-Day's messages from jail like I read TK's messages from jail, man. It's giving us so much information on this type of shit, bro, you want to avoid, dog. 100%. How much could Durk keep doing for everybody? So because you think you picked up a gun and partially it was in the name of what you think that he may represent, he got to now take care of your mama. He got to be you. He got to be a man. Well, why didn't you choose to be a man? Because your job as a man ain't to kill. Your job as a man is to provide. Your mama's supposed to be calling you. Your kid's supposed to be calling you. Your girl's supposed to be calling you. Your baby mom's supposed to be calling you. Your sister's supposed to be calling you. But now when they talk to you on the jail phone saying they fucked up, all you could do is, yo, Durk, how many of those could he do? And that's what I'm saying. I'm not here to make the decision, because y'all might be like, well, when he needed so-and-so to happen, why he ain't do it himself? Why he ain't provide that time? It ain't on me, but I hope for everybody who's thinking about doing some dumb shit in life, man, y'all realize the conversation these young men are having. Let me see if I can get a date. Rondo number 9 arrested. This is 2014. It's been 10 years, man. It's been 10 years since this nigga's been arrested, bro. And Rondo number 9 got sentenced to 39 years in jail. 39 years in jail. C-Day, sentence. C-Day was given 35. Bro, they only did 10. They got 25 more years to go. It's not even a joking matter, people. Just be smart. Be smart, man. I don't even like talking about the war in Chirac sometimes, man. And I know it's definitely part of my history in terms of like my coverage and shit. And that's why, like, all respect to like Adam and whatever, and I see whatever he be doing. Man, the reason I don't like doing that, man, because, man, there's no happy stories in that shit, bro. Like, there's no happy stories in that shit to me, bro. 80% of the people that I talked about is dead or in jail, bro. Like I'm sorry to tell y'all, bro. I can't consider the war in Chirac like a happy story just because I could talk about J Main. No disrespect to J Main, bro. I can't. That's not no happy story. The majority of guys I talked about all the time, they're dead or they're in jail. You get left with like a bad taste in your mouth, no Diddy, and just it's one of those things. That's why I be looking at, and I don't know if like, I don't know, Jumper be covering a lot of Chicago shit now, and they be trying to go back to that era. I don't know if that's how they view it, but that's how I view it. This is why it's like, I try not to dig back up into that rabbit hole, bro, because, bro, like, it was just, that was like such an interesting and like heavy part of my life where it's like I was just reporting on death after death. And even now it's just like, bruh, like, I can't even get amused by most of these stories no more because I cover them shits and it was all about people who died. Like, death. I don't know, bro. I did see something that's making a few people, smile. Apparently, J-Main and Durk had a conversation. Somebody saying it's a deep conversation.
Hold on. Yo, J-Man.
Yo.
I got smoke on the phone.
All right, that's a bet.
What's the word, buddy?
What's that word?
What you have going?
Shit, knocking these Whoop interviews out. You know I'm trying to say Chicago. You know that. They hit different.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to connect with you though. We've been hollering at like DJ Unum and everybody just trying to change this shit around on some for real shit,
Nah, facts. They been saying that's what you and 16 was telling me. But I'm like, shit. I'm like, I know you been seeing me for years trying to well, shit. You was seeing me for years before, but I know shit now. I've been, on some positive shit. So when bro said y'all was on some positive shit, I've been pushing peace. So I'm trying to make it make sense too on my end.
Nah, motherfuckers, super fan of your shit, you hear me?
Bro, they're love, bro. I appreciate that shit, man.
Like when we on, I'm trying to just change the narrative where it's like not even no goofy shit. Have motherfuckers be like, yeah, we just pushing it into be talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a real life show this shit where it's like, like no more dissing or no more like.
Man,
I'm gonna do all I can do.
Yeah, and that's.
Now let me pause it and tell you what I've seen. And again, I'm not as close to it as I used to, but Durk is, Durk leveled up and didn't want to keep propagating some of the stuff and wants to get above it and almost to the point of uniting it. And y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if everybody who has been aligned with Durk is in the same mindset to say, oh nah, yeah, let's get to the point of like just getting it together type shit. I think maybe where Durk is at, that's where his mindset is at. But I don't think that everybody else who's been aligned with Durk historically feels the same way. Could be wrong.
Put it like this, bro. Some real shit, man. The man, you know, that's really what a motherfucker need, though. That's why I feel like the whole city needed. Like, motherfucker looking like, J-Man, you coming up, but, man, you still gonna need to connect the dots. I don't know if you've been seeing this shit with my cousin. Do I gotta go there? I've been trying to do little stop the violence, serios, all type of different shit. Do I gotta go there? Like, I'm trying to whoop. Like, I can't do it by myself. It's gonna take a motherfucker who the world perceives as this side and that side. You know that.
It took a long time for me to wake up, but like I see this shit where it's like, you know, like we got all the interviews in Chicago, but no big artists come fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You know, real talk.
It'd be cool, but it'd be on some shit where it's like niggas feel like they gotta pick a side. Like we got this Chicago show coming up now. I'm gonna do on in October. Like I'm gonna set up a whole media room with like all y'all in that motherfucker. Like just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get it going and show motherfuckers be together. But a lot of niggas ain't even gonna be around me, honestly, though. So a lot of niggas ain't gonna, I can't vouch for or like speak up for.
Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm
keeping niggas out there.
Say it one more time, bro.
I'm keeping niggas out the way where it's like.
Now, I don't know if it sounds like Durk is almost alluding a lot of people that was with me won't be there. That's why this is possible. Which kind of goes to what I was just saying. Maybe some of the people historically who's rocked with Durk, who probably, like, they just not into no squashing shit, bro. Like, it just is what it is. Like, bro, at the end of the day, yo, you got to imagine Durk is looking at his life. He's so fucking rich. He's, like, living the best possible life he could. That's not their life. And their life, they're not squashing shit because Durk's doing good. They're like, fuck them niggas for life. And we still want to kill them, right? But look like those people are out the way, right? When I did do the interview with Durk ain't pull up with 50 niggas. Durk made it a point to mention in that interview, this is how I'm rolling. This is what my beliefs are right now. And that is what it is.
Fuck up what we got going on for these kids, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, real talk. I get where you coming from with that shit. Because everybody ain't gonna see the video. Like how you say, if it took you a long time to wake up, shit, it took all us a minute, you know? So shit.
Yeah, like when I was just talking to DJ, I'm like, bro, I'm like, think about it. I said, how you got my on the sniffing? I said, nobody ain't gonna come fuck with you. He like, yeah. I'm like, we gotta turn this shit around. Like at the end of the day, y'all just ain't gonna be blogging. Y'all trying to turn this shit to biz and some billions, you know what I'm saying?
Look, let's just start there. I'm folding them. Nigga ain't trying to just keep doing this. Like, let's just start there, nigga. Yeah, nah, real talk.
That's what I said. I'm gonna just keep, I'm gonna be like, super keep up in the loop, like, get my number, all that shit, like, let's just change this shit, like, come up with a real plan, and so it can look good, you know what I'm saying? And not just some random ass. We gotta do it, bro. The city fucked up.
So
yeah, man, you know, I'm trying in real quick. You know, we tied in with the mayor. We tied in.
Yeah, man. I've been seeing all the real moves, the big moves. I've been seeing that shit for a minute, and it's like shit, nigga. Me pushing the piece, nigga. I've been tapping in with my people, like nigga. How can I connect with the mayor? Because obviously, motherfuckers ain't seeing what I'm trying to do neither. So shit. I mean, shit. It hit different. Like when Durk ain't connecting J-Man with the mayor. Let's just start there.
Crazy. Now look, with the connection, it's over with. Like,
nah, let's start there.
Ain't no lie, like we all need each other. Like, ain't no way it's like y'all controlling the narrative. We got the politics, the fans. It's like you got niggas like Adam and them in the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let's just start there. Like that's why. And AJ man, stop going on there. Like man, shit. Ain't this how I done got to this point. Like it was the interview. So shit. And
I'm wondering why J Main put this out. This should be a private conversation, bro. If I'm Durk, and I don't know how this conversation ends, but I don't feel like you've been sincere. Why would you put this out like this, bro? Like Durk talking to you, he probably mentioned this certain shit, like he just mentioned Adam. Bro, he not trying to have the world know, like, you know.
Then with me growing up in the Calumet building and then being on 63rd, like niggas got that both like motherfucker look at it from both perspectives. I was telling motherfucker nigga when T Slick just like nigga certain motherfuckers like it's day one with me, you know? So it hit different. It's like vice versa. Same shit with Duck. Like shit, I know them how I know T Slick. You see what I'm saying? So that shit hit different when a nigga feel like they losing all around the board.
Yeah. And niggas don't understand, like, niggas be scared to speak up for the shit where it's like...
Let's just start there.
Niggas be scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, once a nigga see the type of time we on, like, niggas just gonna follow suit, like... But a lot of niggas who just, like, hot, and I can't have that around me because he gonna fuck with what I got going on, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit, and vice versa.
I can't be talking about we doing this, and you look up this nigga dissing or saying this on the... I ain't on that, like...
Yeah. I mean, we grown as hell now. It's like, how as niggas, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we gotta...
Niggas 35.
Come on now. Do we really gotta go there? Still whooping like that is crazy.
And drugs and niggas, like, 40, both of these money.
Yeah, money on around this bitch, bro. Real talk. But that's big of you to reach out though. Real talk, man. I appreciate that. Some do your homework on when I said I was signing the OTF and you never reached out, but now you reaching out about the rig. And look, but the P shit worked. Did it work or not? Cause I got Durk.
Durk do be tapping in the content. I could tell Durk really find this nigga hilarious. Like Durk's laughing like a motherfucker. He finds him hilarious. And J Man is funny.
On the phone. Let's start there.
Nah, that shit right now.
Hey, let's start there, bro.
Like I say, like we gonna always like keep in touch and shit that we got going on in the city. Like, you know, we be doing like the foundation shit, like inviting y'all, all the bloggers and just come do shit. Like we gonna pass our book, but we gotta show them we together though.
Yeah, real talk.
Cause some niggas be saying like the pushing Pete, like, but some niggas still make it out like a little joke a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I know exactly what you were saying. That's why I was when me and Taves was doing how we was doing it, it was like it made it more of an impact, and I felt like that was the biggest push towards the shit because niggas realized had street shit going on.
That's facts.
Yeah, so
that's facts.
But a motherfucker looking like, man, they ain't your direct op. Like, man, you know how the rap go, nigga. Fooling them fuck with fooling them, and fooling them fuck with fool. Come on, man. Do we gotta go there?
This shit once, two times.
Yeah. Come on, man. So that shit crazy, bro.
But like, man, this shit gonna...
It's gonna take a motherfucker like you and a motherfucker like me though, and that just like, but between me and you, I've been thinking this shit for some years though, but a nigga ain't see my vision, but it's like now motherfuckers finally starting to see though. It's like, yeah, and I don't do everything perfect, nigga. We all make mistakes, nigga. We all human. I'm all dead homie, so it's like, shit, I ain't perfect, but shit, now that I'm on what I'm on, like, yeah, nigga ain't gotta worry about me backtracking, and maybe that was the reason why motherfucker ain't fuck with a motherfucker off simple fact, cause the way when I feel like Duck was trying to move in that way, but it was like whatever going on, yeah, it's in the streets, like motherfuckers in this, you still out here in this shit, nigga, that shit gon' like, nigga, you gon' like, but us on the outside looking in, like, nigga, we done had a chance to move around and lead Iraq and get a chance to see life a little bit. Kiss your babies, it hit different. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, it's more to life than what the fuck we got going on. And it's gonna take us to link before for these shorties to, man, we got Durk and J Man together. What the fuck is we out here doing?
And they seeing it, but the thing is, when you seeing it, it ain't even no regular shit. It's like, they giving out, for example, they'll be like, man, they feed the kid hospitals or
yeah, that's what I'm on.
Homes. It's like, it's some real shit though. Like, and they ain't gonna do no put respect. Like a lot of niggas ain't like, fuck them shit. They don't control nothing.
Nah, real talk.
We got it though for sure. Like, we gonna like I said, we gonna drop a lot of ideas and you know, and call y'all and present it to y'all, and you know, we all could just get up and meet or chill, grab some food or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
Even what Durk just said now is like why I'm like, why was this leaked? Because let's say Durk chops it up with him. Bro, if Durk has an idea and be like, yo, I think we should do this together, it would make a bigger splash if nobody knew y'all talked and fuck with each other. It was like, yo, keep that low till y'all do something. But also, we don't know when this was.
I mean, it's however you want to do it, shit. I mean, shit. Let's start there. You the voice. Let's start there. Do we gotta go now?
Bring us loose, nigga.
Then look, do I gotta show you what you really supposed to do with the Durky house? It's different.
Hey, I said that too. I'm like, man, this big motherfucker acting crazy with the shit.
Oh man, nah, look, I'm trying. You know, a nigga be trying like shit anywhere a nigga can. You know, we all from the trenches, so shit. Nigga be figuring some shit out. Nigga gonna run with it.
Let's take this shit to another level. So my fan looking at us crazy.
Nah, real talk. And like I say with the cereal shit, bro, like all like that was just my that's like my symbol of peace. Like so shit. It's like shit. Yeah, motherfuckers, you whooping with the whoops, like a whoop, you know, whoops can mean anything. So it's like, man, that's just how I be. Yeah, I tried to do a little. Do your homework on me taking a page out of Durkio book though. It hit different. Let's just start there. Durk got the Durkio. Do I gotta go now? Let's just start there.
My son said he opened the box of my shirt, but he said he should have had it for collection. He said that shit tastes like water.
Man, hit there. That's all like, man, you know you're supposed to put some Fruit Loops in that shit you tweaking. They like, J man, how you
That's so dope.
get the Reese's, man?
Yeah, they're laughing like friends.
Let's start there.
Man, I'm trying to get this all. My shit supposed to taste like peanut butter crunch, yeah.
Man, let's start there. Now, motherfucker pussy. Now, that'd be crazy, though, man. I'm working on this new cereal.
That shit like flavor water.
Man. At least some shit, like, it was really like a whoop. Like, my whole idea with the box with me, with the shit where I got Lil Reese on, is like, I'm folding them, nigga. At a lot of people, you know, certain motherfuckers, like I be telling people, everybody ain't mad. Everybody like me and Reese came up together, so I was feeling like if the connection was gonna be made anywhere, like what, like.
Okay, all right. I'm happy for them. Again, I don't like the conversation being. I would have liked it better if it was like, yo, we're doing something together, and I think that would have been just a way more major look than this. But you know, again. If it's, again, maybe peace is peace, right? Apparently Chief Keef showed up in Chicago today and performed for the first time in like so long. Chief Keef, Lyrical Lemonade performance, Summer Smash. This is the first time in Chicago in over like 10 years. And apparently this was...
We got drinks in this motherfucker, man. Hold on.
What up, Herbo?
What do you think you ahead of? Not us. In the ass of the Bush Carrera song. Fuck with like this Barra song. Get that boy get bread for Panera song.
Hey, hold on.
You better get some money for your mama.
Hey.
I'm just fucking bored. No, we from the gold, boy. No, we cannot go, boy. No, I don't know old, boy. I know he's a pro, boy. Robberies and rolls, was a murder for Lambo, boy. You know I got bands, boy.
Okay. Finny, right? Was Finny the last thing? Anyway, there was like footage of him just getting in Chicago. By the way, iconic. Yo, Keith really didn't go back to Chicago for over 10 years. You know, he had so many warrants. I wonder if he cleared it up. He had child support shit this and third. He must have cleared it up. He never really, you know, Chief Keef kind of went off the map. Like, yo, Chief Keef changed his whole life around. Did I even say, there's an interview recently with Chief Keef where he was just like, he sounded like a music nerd. Like, he didn't even sound like a nigga who was just like ignorant, just drugged up, which he used to sound super drugged up. He sounded just like a really chill person who loved music, right? Let me see. Can I find? This is a set close up. I'll just put Chief Keef Chicago. And I'll sort till today. Chief Keef. This sounds like this is a private jet place. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Or.
13 of the people back from the dead.
Yo, even the way he walks is like, yo, I'm in tune with life. This center. Sosa used to be just walking like, just, I don't give a fuck. Chief Keef is one of those artists that really like, bro, like he started to value what this career gave him and realize how lucky he was. And I always got to salute him for that, because most people, they spiral and they crash out and they never really realize that they're fucking up. But he definitely took heat of all that. And I ain't gonna lie, Chief Keef one of those people. Remember, like, you know, people always like, sometimes us fans, we want to see rappers give us what we want, but what we want is only inspired by them being in fucked up situations. I think we're all happy that, like, a couple of rappers like Wayne stopped lean, even though he was giving us great music on the lean. I think we're happy that Chief Keef stopped doing the bullshit because he's alive. Because I think a lot of people thought that Chief Keef was gonna be dead, bro. So, man, I'm just happy my boy is doing his thing and finally cleared up a lot of his legal issues. Come out to Chicago, perform. Hope he got a bag for that shit too.
13 of the people back from the dead. Yes, sir. Y'all, did y'all wait for every
B-Rad, you know you love that rack, B-Rad.
I feel right at home, man.
Yeah, salute to Keith, man. It's a he shot a music video in Chicago after the performance. Doggy, squat, win, go. Yeah, Chief Keef's such a living legend, man. Shout out to him, man. All respect. Look how many phones in the crowd. See, if this was daytime, you could see this better. Like how the crowd was going.
What's up, brother?
Hey, salute to Keith, man. Living legend, man. Living legend. I'm so proud of him. I'm glad the people at Summer Smash had a good time, and it's the first time he's going back to Chicago. Chief Keef has turned his life around, man. I hope rappers who sometimes get on through that ignorant phase of their life, once you get that success, man, you going to either fuck around and lose it, or you going to start tightening up. And Keef is one of those examples that we used to see all the time in the news for, like, yo, court, this and third, dumb shit. Bruh, that nigga really doing his thing now, man. So salute to Keef, you know? Definitely salute to Keef. All right, people. It's 5 a.m., man. It's 5 a.m. It's Monday. I can't believe we got 8,000 people on YouTube. Like, we still got, like, damn near 1,500 on Twitch. Got over 10,000 people watching, which is kind of crazy. We didn't stream on the Academy today, but chat, I'm gonna get off stream, and the plan is to come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, which is a full news day. Hopefully, I could give you a lot more. But I'm glad that I was able to give you guys 5 hours and like 30 minutes today. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for supporting and also for harassing me when I don't stream, because of course I intend to stream. But I'm trying to get back in the rhythm of things. Okay, I'm trying to get back. We got to get a streak going on right now. So uh, it's a 1 day streak. You know what I mean? I want to have like a good like 7 days in a row that we stream. So I apologize, but thank you for watching today. I know today was a pretty late because I got on like almost at midnight, but I still rocked out with y'all for like 5 hours, man. I love y'all so much, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please go get some sleep. If you have work tomorrow, make sure you drink some coffee, get to work, go do what you got to do, keep grinding, whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is. Remember, shit, there was a point where I was just you. You are I, and I are you. Okay, so please just keep working at your dreams, and also thank you for being entertained by me tonight. All right, chat. I'm out of here. Peace. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow.
Man, the Lil Durk situation with FYBJ, man. I'm happy that they're getting together and they're gonna do something for the city and stuff. Even though I ain't gonna lie, this low key feels like, I don't know, bro. And I'm pretty sure Dirk is there. He's growing up. He's doing better. You feel me? I know the people that that Dirk messes with, man. They're probably mad as hell seeing Dirk talk to FYBJ Main. But it's like, bro, come on. Like, that's a really insane crossover. Like, if we're talking about who's the biggest, like, current street rapper out of Chicago, like, it's not even close. By far, it's Dirk. Like, by far, it is Dirk. But man, bro, I just hope everyone could push peace and prosperity. You feel me? You can't, situations like this, it's sad to say, you can't have a bunch of like ignorant mentality people in these things. Like, who knows? Like, people might start turning on Dirk saying, "Oh, you cool with a dude that, you feel me, this and that," or vice versa to FYBJ Man. Because you gotta realize, FYBJ Man, he messes with Duck and him. Dirk literally has a song, "Shut It Up." Like, everything is gonna come full circle. I just hope everyone, nothing happens, no one gets killed. And you know what's so crazy? It's sad I even have to think like this, because when it comes to these Chicago people, or like people around those areas, or even like street dudes in general, ego gets in the way, and you feel me, pulling the trigger just takes 1 second, bro. And people, I don't think people value their life that much. And man, so let's pray for peace, pray for prosperity, pray everything goes well, and we just have to wait and see how everything goes. Dirk probably will never link with him. You feel me? Dirk probably got security 24/7 these days, which is very smart because he's a multi-millionaire, and you feel me, a breadwinner. So, hey man, bless your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like him, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about everything below in the comments, and I'm out.